What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. It's Newcastle United 1 and Manchester United 0. Honestly, that was a very dominant performance from Newcastle United. Manchester United were very poor. They were very poor. They couldn't even hold the ball for like a minute because the press was just too much for them. They were second in every aspect: passing, pressing, everything. Like, they were just second best in every aspect. Like, their first half, they were just lucky it was still 0-0 at first half, because Newcastle United should have been 2 goals up. The free kick from Tripper, the save from Onana, Amaron took the shot, the very good save from Onana. How Isak missed that chance, I didn't understand. Newcastle United were just too much for them to handle. Livramento and Tripper were just, they were having fun today. It was just too easy for them. The guys down the wings for Manchester United couldn't even defend. Wan-Bissaka, Dalot, Rashford, Garnacho, they couldn't defend. The only thing Manchester United did was when Garnacho had a glimpse, few moments in that first half, but that wasn't it. That was just it, basically. In the second half, towards the end, they had few minutes. Manchester United, a glimpse, like they had like 5 minutes of trying to make something happen, and that was it. And the honest truth, Newcastle United deserved to go away with 3 points, because they had a goal that was called offside. That was Manchester United. And honestly, that would have been very sad for Newcastle United. That would have been very sad, because they played so well to leave the game with 3 points. They didn't, like, the performance was the performance to go away with 3 points, not to go away with a draw. It would have just been very sad, considering how Manchester United didn't deserve a draw from that game. They didn't deserve a draw, honestly, from that game, because they were not at their best. They were really not at their best. I don't know any player in Manchester United that will say was a better player, because I doubt there's any Manchester United that had a, if you had to do any rating, I doubt there's anyone that had a 5/10 performance. Honestly, all of them were just very poor. They were all very poor, from the goalkeeper to the striking position. Marshall, I don't know what Marshall is still doing. I really don't understand what Marshall was doing there. Rashford today, it wasn't, like, he couldn't, he was missing. Bruno was missing. They were all just missing. They were just so poor, and that was due to the fact that Newcastle United were the better team. Newcastle, like, Joelinton and Bruno Guimaraes and the other guy, the other player for Newcastle United, they were having fun in the midfield. They were just running through Manchester United. They were running through Manchester United. That was the truth. And let's just take a look at the stats in this game, guys. Like, this is a situation whereby, stats match like the eye test. Basically, you can see the expected goals for Newcastle United was 2.65, and for Manchester United 0.36. That's how bad it was. That's how really bad it was. Expected assists 2.26 for Newcastle United, and for Manchester United 0.33. They were second in all aspects. Second. Manchester United didn't deserve to leave this game with a draw. Like I said, ball possession 58% to 42. Newcastle United took 22 shots. Manchester United took 8, one on target. They had 4. Like, that first half alone, the Newcastle United should have been 2 goals up. How Isak missed his chance, I don't understand. How he missed it, he couldn't score, I don't understand. A nice save from Onana. Tripper, that free kick was lovely. Onana could not even, he dare not move. Onana could not move, he dare not move. If not, he dare not move. But still, he hit the bar. Like, Manchester United were just too poor today. There's nothing wrong going away. There's nothing wrong going away to a good side, because Newcastle are a very good side. There's nothing going. So I was expecting, okay, it will be a game whereby Newcastle United will, let's say, for the first 20-25 minutes of the game, they will dominate, they'll be pressing, and it will be difficult for Manchester United to have control of the game. Then you expect Manchester United to come into the game. But that wasn't the case. Newcastle United dominated from minute 1 to minute 45. Second half, from 45 minutes to the 80th minute, where Manchester United were trying to do something. Newcastle United were the best team from the first minute to the final whistle. They were the better team. And the stats said so. Like, this one, because when it comes to stats, I'm always, I always like to say, okay, why I watch kind of um there's a there's no much difference between what you watch and the stats. And in this game, it was a game whereby even without watching the game, you know Newcastle United were the better team. They were way the better team, and they showed it. It's not like they were just holding the ball. They were creating chances. They were trying to make things happen. And you can even see Manchester United corner kick, they had 7. Manchester United had 3, and their first corner kick came in like the 80th minute. The 80th minute. 80th minute. Now let's look at the I'm very very sure for someone like Livramento and Tripper, their heat map would be it would be something else. I'm very very sure for someone like Livramento and Tripper, the heat map for them would be, look at it. Livramento was just having fun. Like he was a problem. He was just dominating them on that side. They couldn't. Those guys on that, I don't know the. I think it was Rashford and Wan-Bissaka on his side. They couldn't handle him. They couldn't handle him. Same thing for Tripper, who for me was the man of the match. The guy was just superb. He was just excellent. He was crossing, making things happen. Who for me was the man of the match, but I think they gave it to Anthony Gordon because he scored the goal. But Tripper was just too much. It was just too much. You could see how high they were even playing. Like they were pressing these guys. They were like, you can see the number of players that are inside Manchester United, like almost close to Manchester United box. They were playing a very high line, pressing these guys, pressing them. Millie tried, I think he's a teenager. He just started, like, he's very young. He tried today. Him, Bruno Guimaraes, and Jolinton dominated that midfield. It was just too easy for them. They controlled the midfield. Scott McTominay and Mino couldn't do anything. Bruno Fernandes too was missing. Um, Amaron tried as well. Amaron was causing problems for them also. Amaron tried. He should have scored, but I don't know. Sometimes his decision making sometimes going forward is just very fun. But overall, Newcastle United were superb. They were superb. For me, the two standout player for me was Livramento and Karen Tripper, who for me, Karen Tripper was the man of the match. Honestly, the guy was just superb. And I'm sure every Manchester United fan, they were not surprised. I'm sure they were not even surprised when Newcastle United scored because they saw it coming. So you can see the heat map here. He was just everywhere. Same thing for Livramento, everywhere. They were very good. As for Manchester United, from their heat map, you can see the distance. Yeah, you can see how back they are. That's to tell you they were not into the game. You can see how they are all just at the back. Like they are far from where like the attacking side, they are very far from attacking. You can see all their players here. You can see there was no good player. Honestly, there was no good player for Manchester United. There was no good player. I don't think there's any player that stood out for Manchester United. They were all very, very bad today. They were all very bad today. And that was just due to the fact that Newcastle United were the better team and they were way better than them. That's the truth. Now, Manchester United need to just go put themselves together because this season so far, they've not played well against the big side. They've not really played well against the big side. Against Arsenal, they lost. Against Manchester City, they lost. Against Newcastle United, they lost. Which other team again am I missing out? Which other team again have they played? But so far, those games, those big teams, they've lost to those teams, and I don't know if they've played Liverpool, and Liverpool is one is one team. Newcastle United is they had so many chances they didn't take it. Liverpool is a different breed. If they catch you, one, two, three, you'll be gone. But today, Manchester United were honestly lucky to leave that pitch with just one goal. That's the truth. They were very lucky to leave that pitch with one goal. And that's it for me, guys. Please do not forget to like. Also, do not forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think about Manchester United. As a Manchester United fan, let me know your opinion about, like, if you're a Manchester United fan, let me know your opinion about the team. I know currently right now Sometimes, like, you guys have just been, it seems they've been grinding out results. Manchester United, they've just been grinding out results. Like, they've really not been, like, they've not been a pattern of play or anything. But that's it for me, guys. Like I said, please do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.